Good morning. Today we're going to make an omelet. So we have our pan here with a little bit of ghee that we're going to melt over a medium heat. And in our omelet today we're going to have some spinach and tomatoes and peppers and onions. So while your fat is getting ready, it's heating up here, I have some spinach that I've chopped. I'm going to add that to the pan. So you're basically getting a little saute on your spinach here. I'm going to turn the heat down a little bit to low. And let that cook for about a minute. Okay, so having your heat on the low setting, I'm going to add just a little bit of olive oil sprayed into the pan so when we add our egg it doesn't stick. I have 2 eggs here beaten, nothing added to the eggs, just going to put that right on top of the spinach. And you want a low heat so that it doesn't brown or burn. And I'm actually going to cover it with a lid to help the cooking process. So we're at like a medium-low heat right now. That's going to take a few minutes just to set up. And once it does, we can add in the tomatoes, peppers, and onions. I actually have just a mild salsa here that I got at the grocery store, so I'm going to add that in for a delicious omelet today. Okay, so I'm just going to sprinkle this in. I really like the flavor of this, and it's very low in calories. It's just some vegetables. So tomatoes, peppers, and onions. And spread that around a little bit. Put your lid back on and allow it to finish cooking. So I'll check it again in about 90 seconds. So you can see the sides are getting set. We still have a little bit of moisture on it. Sometimes I'll turn the pan around to ensure even heating. This is a gas stove, so sometimes you get a little inconsistency here. So depending on what you're cooking on, you can move your pan if needed. Put the lid back on. Always ensuring you're remaining at a low heat so it doesn't burn or brown. So you can check it by loosening the sides, see where you're at. Now, the fresh salsa does contain a lot of moisture, so you're going to see a little bit of moisture content here. And remember, we're eating this food, so it doesn't have to be perfect or pretty. Just want to make sure it's cooked. And flipped it. I'm going to put the lid back on to finish the cooking process. And I would say in about a minute or so it should be done. So there you have it. That's our spinach, pepper, onion, and tomato omelet. I hope you enjoy it. Yum.